Hey everybody, my name's Trent Johnson, and along with my teammates Delio, Maharsh, and Tony, we believe we've created something great for you. We've created Project Euca. Now, my teammates and I noticed a big problem. There are a lot of wildfires on the California coast, and this is because California suffers from an invasive species problem, where species like black mustard and eucalyptus die out and create a dense kindling, where wildfires can happen like that. There have been, in this year alone, 3,619 wildfires in California, and that's over 22,000 acres of land. This has undoubtedly uprooted thousands of lives and destroyed thousands of homes. And we just don't feel right about that. Our solution to the problem is a eucalyptus-made clothing dyed with wildflowers. We are trying to tackle sustainable clothing and invasive plants in the ecosystem at the same time. Our clothing brand, Euca, is made from a eucalyptus fiber material called lyocell, and it not only feels great, it looks great, and you can feel good about where it's coming from. Our brand purpose is to raise awareness and divert some of our revenue towards fire prevention. We are trying to align with sustainable communities, life on land, and climate action out of the 17 UN goals. We believe that we can make fast fashion more waste efficient and provide awareness to the struggles that Californians are facing.
Our business targets customers that would be conscious of current environmental issues, and because of our basis in California, we would hope that they would specifically be conscious of California's invasive plant problem. We are also interested in individuals willing to drive change away from fast fashion more towards sustainable fashion. We would hope these people practice ethical consumption as well as being socially responsible. After conducting a customer discovery survey so we can properly identify our customer base with a total of 86 responses, my team realized that our previously targeted age range of the ages between 32 to 45 yielded some of the least favorable responses towards our survey, causing us to pivot towards the age range of 18 to 30. Compared to the previously targeted age range, many people in this new age range had a greater focus on the sustainability of their purchases, as well as being more willing to pay a premium price for sustainability. Generally, this new target age range ranked the importance of sustainability as well as their focus on quality much higher than our previously targeted age range. Our team sees great potential in the sustainable fashion industry as well as the lyocell industry because of their current size and because they both currently lack major market shareholders.
Okay, so let's talk more about the solution delivery that we have. So there are two main channels that we're going to use for this. So we're going to use the online stores. You can buy our product at our own website, projectyuca.identify.app. And we also plan to partner up with the e-commerce platforms such as Amazon and Etsy in the near future. We also plan to use offline stores such as using kiosks and RMUs in malls in California. The two main malls that we target is the Fashion Island and the South Coast Plaza Mall. Now, we also want to eventually partner up with B&M stores, the brick and mortar stores such as Target and Walmart, and to get our products there. So you see our product on the right with the beautiful logo on the logo beside it. And this is the thing that we want to do, which is to create a kiosk in which a customer can actually feel the product and know what is actually made out of. And this is the thing that we use to create our product. Now let's talk more about the finance part of things and more specifically the startup finances. So there are two main products that we make. The first is the button down shirt and the second is going to be the formal pants. Now, both of these cost the same thing because they use the same amount of fabric. So those come down to $8.75 per yard. And we want to make 500 units of the shirt and 200 units of the pant because the shirt is going to be the major product and the star product. So we have strategically, divided the 500 units into different segments so that our inventory doesn't run dry. So the fabric costs around $16,000 and $6,400 respectively. And if we include the making cost, which is 35% of the total fabric cost, it comes out to $21,000 for the shirt and $8,600 for the pants. And what costs us is nearly $30 to $32 regarding on the shirt or the pants, and that is the range that's going to cost us. But the buyers are going to pay a premium on this, and they're going to pay $64.99 and $59.99 respectively, and we're going to have nearly 50% margin on both of these products. Now, let's talk more about finance and the other finance part of it. And what we see the startup cost eventually comes out to $30,000. There's no denying it that. But our marketing plan also comes down to $1,500, and we use this as a one-time thing so that we, employ micro influencers so that they can get a wider area of audiences than to go to the traditional way, which is use influencers. And the micro influencers give the best bang for the buck, and they are most resource value. So that is why we're using micro influencers. The next thing is about shipping and packing. Now, the total shipping and packing, the whole total thing costs around $4.4 per box, and that comes out to around $3,100 for all the things that we're going to ship out. And considering the web plan and the hosting, the phone plan for it, and average is going to be $70 per month. We're going to have 3 phones and one web hosting plan for our website and our company. And contingency is something that we really do care about. We take 10% of the total things and put it aside as contingency. And the total thing that we have is just shy of $40,000, and it is $38,000, 373.5. Next up, how do we give back to the environment? Now you might ask. We use 10% of the revenue and it goes back to eradicating the invasive species that plague California and to promote the growth of non-invasive plantations in California. And this is something that we really wanted to do so that we could give back to the environment and create a cycle of goodness. And you might ask that we might need so much money to just start up. So how do we get our money? So there are three main ways we get our money. The first main way is going to be our profit. So in the first year, in the first Q1, we plan to take a total profit of $60,000. And regarding the grants, the Californian government does give grants to organizations which work on sustainability. And in the Q1, we plan to get a total of $22,000 of grants in total for the Q1 sector. And we also do plan to do fundraisers for friends and family. And we plan to raise a good $15,000 to $20,000 for Q1. And that is how essentially we're going to get our money.
And next, we have feasibility. So basically, our project is funded through market research. And we're also ensuring that we understand our target consumers, competitors, and potential demand. This enables us to deliver a product and service that resonates with our customers and creates a lasting impact. The heart of our business lies in supporting environment values. We have found a sustainable solution by utilizing invasive species. Not only does this help the environment by managing these species, but it also creates employment opportunities, contributing to the economic well-being of the community. And we firmly believe that a successful business mode should not only be economically viable, but should also have a positive social impact. While our primary focus is on the environment, we understand the far-reaching efforts of our actions. By raising the awareness and engaging the people of California, we empower them to be part of the solution, driving collective change for a better future. And looking forward, our next step involves seizing the vast market opportunities in California and all over the world. Our product has a global appeal, and we are determined to take it to a broader audience, making a significant difference on a larger scale. Furthermore, our social and environmental impact, we have decided to dedicate 10% of our revenue towards planting non-invasive plants in California after removing the invasive ones. This commitment demonstrates our dedication to sustainable practice and shows our customers that we are not just in this for profit, but to make a genuine difference in the world.